Hello everybody, it's me again, and yeah, just gonna talk a little about random shit, because that's what I'm gonna start doing on this channel, just talking about random stupid stuff. So yeah, yesterday, Sunday, me and the girlfriend and the kiddos decided we're gonna go to a flea market, which I typically like flea markets. You can find a lot of cool stuff there. You know, and we had seen it up on the hill up in like around Morgantown. It looked like this really big flea market thing. Not so much. I mean, they had some cool stuff there, but I don't know. I guess I was expecting a bigger one, like that place down in Texas that I went to one time was freaking like acres and acres. This was like, yeah, it's just little stuff. I did manage to find two little things: a weird little Spawn werewolf figure that's actually really cool and falls apart very easily, and a Magic the Gathering figure of like one of the lion characters. It's actually pretty cool. I got them for like $5. So I was like, why not? And I mean, I was kind of hoping to maybe find some like old consoles, like maybe an old Genesis or Super Nintendo or something like that. Nothing in the way of electronics at all, which I thought was really weird. But they do have another little flea market up here on like Tuesdays, so I may try to sneak out of work tomorrow and maybe go to that. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe not. We'll just have to see how it goes. But yeah. Other than that, I shaved my head, and or didn't shave it all the way. I just is that? Did I miss a spot, or I just have a weird shaped head? What is that? Did I miss a spot? I think I missed a spot. Oh God, that's awful. Oh, put the hat on. So anyway, like I was saying, I'll have to fix that. But, yeah, I might go to that and, just try to find something. I'm really, I've got my arcade, which literally has, emulators for everything. And, but there's just something about having the old, original console or something. And it really makes me wish that I would have kept my old Nintendo, my old Genesis, and, all that old stuff. But, I didn't. I don't even know where my PlayStation 2 is. Which is odd. I loved that console. There's a very good chance that my ex-wife threw it away. I don't know. I don't remember. That's about it. But the new Nintendo thing. Have you seen that? Yeah, a nice little. That's what actually got me thinking about. I need to find these consoles again. Is that miniature like replica little emulator, or not an emulator, but yeah, it's an emulator that's got the Nintendo games. It's gonna have like 30 games. Looks like a little Nintendo with the controllers. That's really cool. And actually, when I had saw that about a week ago, I had actually decided, you know what? Oh, because my arcade is set up for like 360 controllers, and I was like, I've got some USB like Super Nintendo controllers and Genesis 6-button controllers. I'm gonna rig that up where those work with those emulators that are on there, and I did. And it's actually really fun. And I'm rambling, but this is what I do. I ramble, and I keep looking at the not the camera, but that. See my finger? My finger's messed up too. That's gross. I'm sorry. Not really. So, well, yeah, back to freaking consoles. I'm so scatterbrained. Back to the console things. I thought that would be really cool, just to find, the old consoles. Not necessarily, to play, just to display them. Because I mean, some of those were actually really cool looking consoles. I mean, the original Nintendo, the original NES, was just that box, but there's something so iconic about it. And even the top loader, the second generation, I think it was, the top loader NES was really cool, had a really unique design, and I really liked the controllers for the second generation NES. No, I'm not talking about the Super Nintendo. Some of you know what I'm talking about. It's a weird little top loader, you put it in thing, it prevented the problem with shoving the freaking things in the thing and pushing them down. You just put it in the top, and it actually worked really well. But the second generation of the Nintendo, or the second generation, whatever, of the Nintendo had these dog bone controllers, which were really close to what the Super Nintendo controllers were. They just had the A and the B button, start and select, but they were rounded like the Super Nintendo controllers. And they felt a lot better than the square, boxy, regular NES controllers, which would really begin to hurt your hands if you played for any period of time. Let's be honest. Nintendo was basically trying to kill us back then, just trying to murder our hands. But I've got Super Nintendo, some USB Super Nintendo controllers. We're not actual Super Nintendo controllers, but a reasonable facsimile. It works fairly well. And they feel really good when playing, I think I played Demon's Crest. It's the one with the gargoyle from Ghouls and Ghosts? Yeah. Firebrand. And it just felt really good playing it on that instead of the 360 controller or the little arcade controllers. It just felt right. It just felt so right. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. And I'm probably, if I can find them, even if I can find adapters to make like the TurboGrafx and the Sega Saturn controllers and stuff like that. Which I know that most of the Sega Saturn controllers was just a souped up Genesis 6-button controller with shoulder buttons. But if I can find those, I'm thinking about rigging it up where I have something for all the controllers in there. I think that would be really cool. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, back to, how did I get on that topic? I am a weirdo. But yeah, just getting on to that. Might try to go to the flea market tomorrow if I can find a time. I'm yawning, I'm tired because I have insomnia and I don't sleep. My nose looks weird too. It's like I've been drinking. I haven't been drinking in a very long time, actually. I should probably do that. I should probably end this. It's about 6 minutes long. 6 minutes and 47 seconds, 48 seconds. But, yeah, I'm thinking about maybe doing another a little Insomniac movie theater review where I watch a really bad movie in the middle of the night and then make a little video about it. I don't know. I'll see. My last little video has 57 freaking views, which is really weird. Most of mine get 2 or 3 views from family. Hi, Mom. But, that's kind of cool. But it was a Batman rant, so. Alright, well, I'm just going to go. See you guys later.